I'm Scott Center.
I'm Ed Allison-Wright.
This is Centerpiece.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the March edition of the Centerpiece. I'm joined again by the notorious AW Ed Allison-Wright. So happy to have him join us again. And the purpose of this Centerpiece and all Centerpieces is to encourage our membership to read the fantastic newsletter put out by the World Trade Center staff in New York. There's so much happening around our network, and this is the only way to really find out what's going on and be part of that network. We're fresh off of the Global Business Forum in Bengaluru, India. Vinette did an amazing job. We've all got so much out of it, and happy to talk about it today.
Scott, it's great to see you. Thanks very much for the invitation back on Centerpiece. As it was been, well, the guy on the roof said it, didn't he? This is Centerpiece, and what an amazing building we were on there in Bengaluru. That was on the Sunday morning just before the event started. So yeah, many thanks to Vinette and his whole team for incredible hospitality. For those that couldn't attend, you really missed a splendid event. But don't worry, a recap has been circulated, and that's capturing all of the event's atmosphere, hopefully sparking a yearning for those absent to be involved next time, or FOMO as we'd say.
Exactly, Ed. Don't miss out on the link below. It's our latest newsletter highlights that Global Business Forum. And we've got a lot more stories and updates to share in the 4th edition of the Centerpiece.
And if you've missed any of the earlier broadcasts, I encourage you guys to check out the WTCA's own YouTube channel. So don't you think, Scott? I mean, it's something that everyone's got to look at if you haven't already been on it. And we've got our own digital space now to share some of these experiences.
That's right, Ed. The introduction of the WTCA TV in Bengaluru, it marked a significant milestone. So when you visit YouTube, you'll find a channel called The Centerpiece. However, delve into the playlist section and you'll discover WTCA TV, and it features and will continue to feature live coverage from numerous delegates at the Global Business Forum. Going forward, we'll have more of that. And it's really, it's inspiring to see what's going on with our members and all of their stories. And so just listen to me and Ed, you get to hear the stories from members all over the globe. And it's fantastic and interesting and inspiring.
Yeah, and I mean, the diversity on display is fantastic. I mean, and the great thing is it's live. So you're getting information from people just as they've experienced it. So it's really fresh. So yeah, when I was browsing through all of those interviews, I was really touched by the global reach of our network of the WTCA. So a heartfelt thank you for everyone who participated in the inaugural WTCA TV interviews, and do check that out on YouTube. And remember, although AI exists at the moment, the computer still doesn't know that you like something. So press like, share it, make sure that our network gets the most of these tools.
I'm actually AI right now. I'm not really Scott Center. I'm just a generated Snapchat that Ed created. But anyhow, for our board members, we're very excited to announce that a leadership channel is soon going to be launched. And that's going to showcase the expertise and the high caliber of those elected to the board, like me and Ed. And speaking of board members, those who attended the board meeting before the Global Business Forum surely have wonderful memories of the passionate discussions. It was one of our best board meetings ever. We covered a lot and really delved into the future of this fantastic organization.
Yeah, I completely agree. And that's partly thanks to all the members, really, because they've been really vocal in the last 12 months. So they've given us an opportunity to be able to discuss the things that are important to members at the board as well. So that was great. So let's delve into the newsletter where we acknowledged 3 newly accredited World Trade Centers. So that's Cyprus, Monterey, and Trieste, all Premier Accredited. So well done, guys. Their specializations were in business and member services, conference and exhibition services, and trade development. They've been, very well done indeed.
Well, that's so true down here in Savannah, World Trade Center Savannah. We went through that process and got accredited. And it's not just about the recognition being accredited. It also gives us a chance to audit ourselves and judge ourselves on how we're doing. So it's a good way to strengthen your World Trade Center. So very strongly encourage you to go through this process. It's easy and it's good for you.
Cool. So, I mean, there's lots of celebration at the GBF, as we call it now, where we recognize the winners of the third Biennial World Trade Centers Association Champions Awards. So there's a picture in front of you, and check that below. We've got obviously the chair, John Drew, congratulating Luciano Menezes from Lisboa, Jan Willem Kos from Rotterdam, Lee Ryan from Savannah. Do you know Lee?
Oh yeah, lovely.
Nimashika Natarajan from Babandazwa, Jasmine Teng from Taipei, Vineet Verma, obviously from World Trade Center Bengaluru, as well as Vivek from Bengaluru, and Ahmed Tiboui from Algiers. And there was also Eugenio, but he had to get an early flight from Monterey. So the newsletter provides all of the details on those winners, and congratulations to all of them, but also to the 45 nominated members who are involved. It's really impressive within our network that we've got so many people that are spearheading the way.
Yeah. So again, we're emphasizing our newsletter, so you really need to go to this newsletter. There are packed with media articles stemming from our regional PR firms. Did a stellar job in getting the word the World Trade Center Association out. We were in articles in major media outlets like Bloomberg, Adria, CNBC Africa, Economic Times, El Heraldo de Mexico TV, the Hidden Do Business Line. There are interviews and more showing off the fantastic work being done across the board. A huge shout out again to Vineet, John, Eugenio, Guaralo, Carlos, and Scott Wine, as well as everyone who's been in the spotlight, sharing our collective knowledge and stories.
Definitely, Scott. And diving into the narrative of our global ensemble, the Asia Pacific region boasts captivating stories from the World Trade Centers in Babandazwa, Bindong New City, Genome Valley, Haiku, Hosur, Metro Manila, Mumbai, Visakhapatnam, and Navi Mumbai. So each tale a testament to the innovation and collaboration in our network. And in Europe, updates are equally inspiring, with contributions from World Trade Centers Cyprus, Dublin, Lisbon, and Trieste. And the World Trade Center Paris's introduction of the new business club, a highlight of our previous edition of Centerpiece, where we saw Freck talking to everyone, symbolizes the epitome of a network that is full of opportunity. So from the landscapes of Latin America, we've also received contributions from World Trade Center Georgetown in Guyana and Monterrey, Mexico, enriching our collective knowledge and fostering global connections. I forgot Africa, biggest continent. So Africa's voice as well. You've got engaging articles submitted from World Trade Center Abuja, World Trade Center Algiers, adding depth and perspective to our understanding of global trade and development. And finally, but certainly not least, North America's participation was robust in this one, where we've got, again, World Trade Center Savannah, World Trade Center Las Vegas, Palm Beach, and World Trade Center Greater Philadelphia, marking significant contributions. The latter under the fresh leadership of Thomas Young, who has recently been honored as a leader under 40 and celebrated as the first Black president of the CEO of World Trade Center Greater Philadelphia. So congratulations, Thomas.
Yes, Thomas, congratulations. It was great being with you in India. And I'll have everybody who's listening to this know that Thomas has invited all of us to next month in April to come to WrestleMania in Philadelphia. So
no way.
Up at the airport, Thomas. Now, don't forget to mark your calendars with the save the dates for upcoming events. One of them, I'm going to talk about Savannah again, is our world-class Savannah Music Festival. We have, in addition to American artists, we have artists from 36 different cities from outside the United States, including Vijay's Mumbai, Luciano's Lisboa, Carlos's Barcelona, Bernard's Paris, Guy's Montreal, Viviana's Buenos Aires, and Ed, your very own Madrid.
Oh, brilliant.
Our newsletter is more than just updates. It's a resource packed with vital information on global issues, upcoming conferences, workshops, exhibitions, member advisory committee meetings. There's a world of expertise and insights waiting for all of you who go into it. All of our members and partners are making waves in economic trends through thought leadership. It's all about staying connected, staying informed, and leveraging our collective strengths to navigate the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead. So take a moment, check out the newsletter, and see what's on the horizon for our global community.
I couldn't have said that better, Scott. And the topics range from AI to modernising emergency services to financing, supply chain protection. It's a testament to the diverse and dynamic community efforts in tackling really pressing issues that we face as a global community.
And don't forget the Regional Advisory Council's upcoming in-person meeting in Dresden in June. And we're thrilled to be launching this new event, the Open Investor Day preceding the meeting. It's quite a year.
Yeah, and don't forget that's also going to be our regional meeting in Dresden as well. So any members from the WTCA family in Europe and also from further afar, if you want to come to Dresden, all of the details have been circulated by Anais. So we look forward to seeing you there. And there's a hell of a lot going on. So I mean, next year's Global Business Forum will be in Marseille from April 6th to 9th, 2025. And speaking of which, I do actually have my Marseille Provence pen with me here to celebrate that.
I don't have
those,
anything.
oh, God, here we go.
I'm sure I got a bottle of French wine if you give me a minute to go to the wine cell to get it.
We've got those who missed out in Bengaluru. You really don't want to miss Marseille. So we were shown a video at the end of the meeting in Bengaluru. It's shaping up to be an unparalleled experience. Imagine this: our very own Edith Piaf, bringing her timeless melodies to life in Bengaluru. Yael from World Trade Center Marseille. You really outdid yourself with a standing ovation at the end and a fantastic moment for all of us to enjoy. And we're going to have a look at the video here.
Des yeux qui font baisser les miens, un rire qui se perd sur sa bouche, voilà le portrait sans retouche de l'homme auquel j'appartiens. Quand il me prend dans ses bras, qu'il me parle tout bas, je vois la vie en rose. Il me dit des mots d'amour, des mots de tous les jours, et ça me fait quelque chose. Il est entré dans mon cœur une part de bonheur dont je connais la cause.
So wherever you are in the world, stay connected. Bonjour, bonsoir, bonne nuit. See you next time.
Au revoir.